rahmatullah. This is Wissam Sharif for Knowledge Travels. Video of the day kind of starts with another treasure we picked up in our Balagha class. I think we discussed this before. I'm not really sure. I didn't know this, so I'm just sharing it with you. There are 3 stages to, I guess, what you can consider stages to the Quranic Arabic and understanding it. There is nah, there is sarf, and then there's balagha. So then there's the grammatical makeup or the grammatical analysis of a word, then a grammatical analysis of the sentence, and then the balagha is, I guess, as you can consider, the miracle within all of the construction of these sentences and how they relate to each other. I can give you an example, and then we can, as the time goes on, I think you're going to pick up a lot more. One of the videos, I think we should just do a basic verb. I think you'll be able to do a lot with that then, inshallah. But I want you to take a look at what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says when He says, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِيَّاكَ. So, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. Usually what happens in a sentence is what you put at the beginning, the ism. If you put a verb at the beginning, then you're emphasizing the action. Ubudiyat, worship. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. In this case, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is emphasizing إِيَّاكَ. You alone we worship. So the act of worship comes latter. What is the most important thing? That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone is being worshipped. And that's how we find the verse إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting the fact that He is alone the one that we are worshipping, and He is alone the one that we ask for help. Now in this you see a very beautiful relationship, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts Alhamdu lillahi rabbil alameen, that all praise and thanks are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He alone do we worship, and He alone do we ask for help. I mean, these are, I don't want to call them small subtleties, but these are characteristics you may not have picked up. When you stand in salah now, know that you're not saying na'abudu iyyaka, we worship you alone, because then emphasis would be on worshipping. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone who has the right to be worshipped. So bi'idhnillah, if you can just try to capture these blessings from the Quran. Last week we talked about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, خَتَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبِهِمْ وَعَلَىٰ سَمْعِهِمْ وَعَلَىٰ أَبْصَارِهِمْ غِشَاوَةٌ. If you recall from last week, we talked about the fact that a seal can be placed on your heart and on your hearing, but a covering is placed over your eyes. I mean, it's just the beauty of the construction of the language, and there's so much more into it. As a matter of fact, though, I will direct you towards, I believe it's Understand Arabic.com. Sheikh Nu'man Ali Khan has set a few videos on there, and if anything, catch Divine Speech on YouTube. Just type in Divine Speech or Nu'man Ali Khan. I think it has like 22,000. How many views?
15,000.
15,000 views. Subhanallah. And it's worth every view. I'm sure there's at least like 500 double views, because I'd watch that twice. So do your best, inshallah. Get to know the Quran on a different level, though. Don't trivialize things to a translation. Quran has so much more. I'll throw something out for you. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use the word wal asr? In Surah Insan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, هَلْ أَتَى عَلَى الْإِنسَانِ حِينٌ مِّنَ الدَّهْرِ. Dahr means time, dahr. And asr means time. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use the word wal asr? And it's just something translation's not going to do anything for that. Translation's going to say time over there, they're going to say time over there. Which one? Someone's got alarm is going off at night, so I'm going to go take care of that. This is Wissam Sharif for Knowledge Travels. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His guidance, and just for the ability to be a part of this. Just ask yourself, So where are you?